Hello, YouTube. How are you doing on this lovely day? We're going to be doing the story quest for Venti. Let's get into this.
She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking or laughing with somebody else. I was creeped out.
I had an imaginary friend too when I was a kid.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Imaginary means in your imagination.
Imaginary. Imagination.
She can't compute.
You must be
She can't compute.
right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
We don't hang out no more.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Exactly, yes. But tragically, yes.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Sure they do.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
This weed is so good.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
What's up, drunk?
Tone-deaf Bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
A monocle equipped with some sort of detector?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Oh, fuck.
Do you see him?
It really works.
So it does work for you.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Should you be trapped in a windless land?
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
I wish the Mondstadt fountain could have, like, a turn-in thing. Like Fontaine does. That'd be dope.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Yep.
Hi, Traveler.
You're missing it.
Hi, Bard.
Hi, Flora. Can I ask a question?
Sure. How can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
Oh?
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly. Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Yeah, you got to admit, it is pretty cool.
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Oh, I know Stanley.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you could tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Monster. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories. That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
We got more important business. Touch. I touched the flower.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
I'm thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
I almost caught him all. Whoa! He has a big. What the fuck?
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
Am I seeing things? I've heard of guardian angels, but come on.
Hyman's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
It's time to say the line.
Huh? Hyman has a favorite line?
The one about exploring the area ahead of us later?
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
He asked her straight up, just say it for once.
Children are open-minded. Is that why they can think of all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults in the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just responsibly on my premises, okay?
He's done with his
If I
shit.
did have
His
one
face,
too many,
dude.
What then?
D-Luke's face
You
is
throw
what we
me
all
out
make
along
when we're
the
done with
trash,
someone's
is that
shit.
it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion. Or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase.
Sorry, I have no recollection.
Of course you
That's
don't.
odd. Master D-Luke, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
They're lame.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
I agree, Paimon.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
Let's go and check.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kind of scary.
Ellen is really determined to become a knight.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Hmm? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day. So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean? I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
There's nothing wrong with that. I believe you'll succeed. Just keep following your dreams, bro.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Sure.
Ugh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Like this. No, not like that.
Shame. Didn't we... Ugh.
Like this.
How can I smash all these... So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Yep.
Thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
You do.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Man, shut up, Venti.
Well,
Gotta
I'm
teach her a bit.
exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Billy's your own.
The fuck?
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught
What was
up
that?
here I forgot there's something I was supposed to
What
do
the
today.
fuck was that?
Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer.
Until he took an arrow to the knee, I
We were
take
gonna
it.
meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day?
No
If I'm
worries,
not
I got you.
mistaken, You should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Temple of the Lion? Sure, I missed that place.
Great! Thank you so much.
Oh, this place. I haven't been here in a while. We're going back here. Okay.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident.
I like the feathers.
Seems
Those are
like
cool.
it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry, allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
We didn't bag all the loot last time.
It turns into 3 arrows? That's cool.
An oversight on my part.
Brace yourself.
I want Venti. Holy shit, Venti's cool. That ultimate.
Hey, are those guys?
Let's get it on! Ha!
The tide's beckoning.
Over here! You mean?
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She says she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You were that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Jafari?
Very safe.
Oh fuck. Stanley a Giga Chad. We got a Giga Chad now, chat. Oh my god.
How would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Stanley, what you think?
Well, I think you're now in safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, I head back now.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Okay, Stanley, it's time to get a new
I
one.
think we got that.
I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the man Jafari.
Enough already. Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you?
You and your partner reached the Mare Jafari. Famously terrifying place, not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence out there. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool picked up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, I loathe with a gentle breeze
Oh, God. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know.
Trevor, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nanama detector once more?
Whoa.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
That's how he's always happy, bro.
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
It fits Stanley's description of himself to a T.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea. But is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be moving
No problem. Go for it.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero.
Hey, yo, what's up,
Vanessa
Wayne?
herself.
How we doing, bro?
The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor.
A sword and a
I don't
shield,
know if
okay.
you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Why do you abandon them in the wild, though?
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited. And
What you gonna
my
have,
parents
Wayne?
don't support my
What you gonna
goals one
have?
bit.
Chicken wings?
So,
'Cause
what
it
do
ain't
you
Wayne.
say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to
What you
tell
say?
Stanley
Help a
about
guy
it
out?
because my
I
reasons
got
are
you,
so,
bro. I'm gonna
selfish.
put Jack in a box.
But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm
That
done.
was bad.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Hard to say no after that sob story.
Venti, you coming too?
Yeah, you coming, bro?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine.
He's
that I
coming.
had someone fetch for me a couple of years ago.
He's coming. He heard that. He was like,
Weapons,
bruh.
And it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
That's funny as fuck, bro. I like the spicy chicken sandwich at KFC. Get me one. Get me one and send it in the mail. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Chicken and chicken nuggies. Ooh, chicken nuggies. Can't go wrong with chicken nuggies. I should have healed before I got here. Oh, I could use this though. Ooh, French fries are good too. Especially if you got like some barbecue or ranch. So it should be here. Do we just go up there? I assume we just walk up here. Maybe it's down below? Sword of Brilliant Honor. Ooh, on Netflix, we watched it the other day. It Follows. Watch that, Wayne. It's about a sex demon that kills people who have sex. It's crazy and just what the fuck, but it's funny. Where the fuck is this sword? In here? Oh, it's in there. There it is.
Hey, that bunch of villagers. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And it looks like a pile of knickknacks. Are they worshiping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Settle down. Huh. Be sanctified.
Use the gauntlet.
Silence.
like naked directors? What? 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 Is it a movie you're talking about? Or actually just naked directors?
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would Hilly Trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like that?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an animal crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the
Don't watch while
background.
your parents are at
But
home.
when you're in dire straits,
Well,
valor
one
is
of
the
my
thing that
parents
gets
is
you fired up
disabled
and fighting
in
back.
another
It's
state,
the
and
brilliant
the other
way of
parent's
light
dead,
that
so I
guides
don't think
you
I have
out
to
from the
worry.
darkness.
Thank you, though. That was some very elaborate oxdom.
You're right. You're right. That has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Daruopa Gorge, so... Huh?
Someone's watching us. Who are you?
Somebody there.
Stanley.
Stanley?
Damn it, Stanley.
What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
He's sus. Get the sus,
What
boy.
happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Morris-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
For only $2.99? Nah, that's better than anything in the United States, bro. You got some good deals.
Remember?
That would be $12 or $16 in California for that same deal. Easy. Mad Thursday. What's Mad Thursday? Oh, we got a shield to find now. I'm glad they didn't keep this. On this day, mini fried chickens are on sale. Mini fried chickens. You bought 15 chicken wings for $2.99. Holy shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of chicken, bro. You gonna finish all that?
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Oh wait, it's showing me? No, it just told me to get back in the circle. Where is this shield, dude?
Oh your health.
Not there. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Where is this fucking shield, dude? Are they... Am I getting pranked? This has to be a prank. What the fuck is it? I've searched every inch of this golden circle. There's no shield here. They on one if they think there's a shield here. It's a stone. Sometimes fast food is cheaper than Chinese food. Yeah. I failed that one. I feel that one. I looked everywhere, bro. Where the fuck is this shit? Okay, I think I went in literally a complete circle. There has to be something that I'm not seeing here now. That I need to start like looking. I'm going into the center. What am I missing here? It's a hilly troll. Just chilling. Is there any caves that go inside somewhere? That's all I can really think of. Wait, what? Cut a deal with the hilly troll. Huh? That's what I was looking for? Dude, I'm over here looking for like something like the sword. With like a big group of enemies around it. God, I'm over here like tripping.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my Bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different.
Why are you saying
Surely
sorry?
an intact shield is one that has shied away
But what's
from
up,
the
Yoshi? How
battle.
you doing, bro?
Is not the broken and splintered shield
I
the one
like
that
Panda
has fought
Express.
countless wars
They actually
and
have one of
lived
my
to tell the tale?
favorite types
Though
of
the
food.
soldier's body be tired and
What is
torn,
it?
still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent
Fuck,
strength
it's
and will.
on the tip of my tongue.
Is that not the
Beijing
true
beef.
meaning of honor?
Beijing beef. It's so good. I believe it's Beijing beef, anyways. I don't know how to spell hilly churro for a sec, because I was gonna say hilly churro has it. Oh, no worries, bro. I didn't even read what you sent me, to be honest. I just finally found where it was. I hard focused, like tunnel vision, on what I was gonna do. I agree with Venti.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long.
They never do.
Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro?
Excuse me, Misty. I love the new Paimon voice actor compared to her. I don't like this old Paimon voice actor.
If not, there's always body language.
I'll pay good Mora for that shield.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
I made him really mad. Also, is it just quest today? I'm doing just a quick quest because I have no resin. I have like maybe 1 or 2 hardened resin and 100 normal resin, so I'm waiting to get more to turn it into more hardened resin. So I can wait to get more, so I have hardened resin and resin. And then I'm probably gonna grind that too. I wanted to grind today because I want to build more characters, but I'm limited, and I don't want to like just start building them, like get people helping me, and then like okay, I'm all done, like in like 1 or 2 minutes. so I'm gonna just build it up for a bit. Please take the sweet flower I picked. Mosi Mita.
Cheerful enough? Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Venti sing song, you give the shield, okay?
Well, if you insist. A tune I shall strum.
Do you think the audio is still kind of good after I move the setup, Yoshi? Does it sound like any other time?
It's cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Awesome, okay, cool.
Yeah, he actually gave us the shield.
That was the only thing I worried about by moving the setup, because
Thank you so much.
anytime I move the
I
mic,
can't
it sounds
believe I
different.
actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! Aw, it actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey.
What is bro doing?
What?
What is bro doing?
You, out for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after dinner stroll to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
He's definitely a fraud.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe.
You better believe it.
Wow. And I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out. This place is crawling with hill children. I'll get back to my, stroll. Goodbye.
He sounds sus.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
I'm down. Let's go. We're about to go get party. We're gonna party hard. Venti's gonna like introduce a new bottle to us probably. Wait, did I go to the right time? No. 1800. Quick bathroom break and get me in Arizona something to drink. I'll be real quick.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
I'm back. Got me a peach tea, Arizona. Not gonna lie, it's really good. Head to the Angel Share. You got it, dude. You got it. You got it, dude. Oh, I forgot D. Luke serves here. They should make an event where you're like a bartender with D. Luke. They missed out on that.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
He's hiding something, Paimon. There's another Stanley.
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Thank you for the welcome back.
Stan. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Venti'S that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why?
Oh, Stanley saved him, so he took on his name.
If only you had had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless portal. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a ruthless tactic.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived with you. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was. And
Stop
he
it,
lives
you're gonna
on.
make me cry.
Stanley will never die. Because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. Getting too old. Now.
Like, that's that bittersweet cry where, like, you're like, he's trying his best to let the name live on.
Much longer.
Not letting the homie's name die. You get my drift.
We're busted.
Fuck, we busted. Man, she sounded like Yalan when she says busted. Another clip Perisco. What's up, Stanley?
Go away. Save your questions. Leave me in peace.
What?
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Perfect.
I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's
On the
wonderful.
road again.
So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to
On the
Mondstadt
road
and set
again.
off on your intrepid trip traversing to that?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. And besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
He ain't telling no stories right now, bro. Bro is out
Stanley's
cold.
really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Yeah.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. That kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories, experiences, disappointed them anymore. To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. His personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
His whole life he's been drowning in guilt. All that remains is his imaginary friend, Stanley.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much is slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
What's your name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Venti'S. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
That's
Believe
dope.
it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry.
Lord
It's gonna take me
Barbados.
some time to calm back
That's a lot
down.
better than Venti. Call him that. Lord Barbados.
I'm
That has like a
gonna be
ring
okay.
to it.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here is too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Sounds like a plan.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, don't get bored!
Okay, see you there.
Hey!
we do gotta leave.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yeah, the whole thing
Yep.
that we did this for.
Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage.
Okay.
When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
What?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Hannah remembers. Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs
Bars.
that changeless soar,
He's spitting.
are they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land.
Oh shit, he's speaking
The
heat.
young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free, Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently.
God damn. He's bad bars.
A despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Once that began anew, the story passed down. And since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what?
Man, you even got Paimon hooked. Come on, let us know. Let us know. Same situation as with. Oh.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Paimon, go.
But Venti's telling his story. What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Go get meat.
Getting a little peckish or something.
Oh, so peckish.
Paimon's headed up to here with you.
She's too breathy in the beginning of the game. She gets better later on in voice acting.
It almost makes me uncomfortable
Still is annoying,
sometimes.
but beginning she was too breathy.
Maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back to a song that I first heard from him.
I'm listening.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Perfect quest. If you like this video, hit that like. If you don't, hit that dislike. Forever remain in silence. I hope to catch you on a future video.